I believe we're live, yes.
All right. Welcome to the GNL show.
This
No.
week's people that were talking here are myself, Cabin Hook 5150, Greg C96, Spam Johnson, and Gordo.
Yeah, let's roll that intro. That's your cue.
From forth the questionable minds of Greg and Liberty, we bring you the GNL show.
Do it.
Yeah. All right.
Woo! Yeah.
Whoop.
So, anyways, Tim is streaming this because Charter decided to want to wreck my life today.
Charter has a tendency to do that from time to time.
Every so often, once a week usually.
Wow,
Is it that
Charter,
often?
really?
Once a week?
Oh
that's-
yeah.
Damn, son.
Fuck Charter. Anywho, let's let Gordo introduce the first topic since he's the one who brought it to our attention-ish. Gordo. Yeah.
Shit, which one?
React.
Oh, the React video, the Fine Bros. Apparently,
The Fine
Something
brothers
with-
are a little
yeah.
less than fine in the eyes of the media right now.
yeah, definitely at this point. So so I don't understand it at this point. I guess I'm stupid. I assume they just
Yes.
copyrighted React, like in general, because I've heard this happen before. I'm pretty sure Donald Trump has friggin' "you're fired" as a copyright at this point. You know, it's just. That's what I interpreted. I thought they literally copyrighted React as a word because I've
And
heard.
then I explained how Gordo was wrong.
Well, I've heard people do that. Like that's happened before. People have
Yeah.
like copywritten words. I'm like, how the fuck did you get away with that?
Because they have the money.
Right. Or they just no one wants to fucking go up against them because it's just a waste of their time. They're like, fuck it. Here.
Because they have the money.
They know they're insane. We'll keep fighting it.
Insane.
Because they have the money.
Or a big dick, whatever.
Well.
I mean, who was it? Well, it was Teddy Roosevelt who had the big stick politics, right?
I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
Wow, Tim.
Glad you didn't.
Oh man. But yeah, so let me explain it real quick since I've actually done some research before flaming the Fine Brothers on every social media that,
I
everyone
enjoy
else
it.
seems to be doing. Gordo did no research. That's why he started pretty pissed off about this. Basically, all they are doing in creating React World is they are licensing their specific show format for not only the React shows, but like a couple of their other shows that they do because they have more than just React. So yeah, basically what they're doing is they're giving people the means to copy and recreate their exact show formats, which, television has been doing for years, licensing certain show formats to let other producers do what they want with it. I don't know. I kind of think it's cool that they're like, yeah, we want to let other people start doing it exactly how we're doing it and grow this even more. But I could also just be crazy because everyone else seems to be pissed about this.
Yeah.
Like they've
I-
dropped between their two channels something like 3 or 4 million subscribers, I think.
Ooh.
Right. We've gotten a lot, and if you look at some of the recent videos, it's been bad. Like it's been a lot of dislikes. It's not looking too good. So it's gonna get interesting, I think, in the next few days. But I just think it's stupid. I still think it's kind of dumb. Like they're. So what I'm gathering, and if I'm listening, because I'm partially listening, because there's a dog barking outside. Yeah. So it's from what it sounds like is they're copywriting their format.
Yes.
But the thing I can now argue is, okay, like maybe this is an actual argument. Who knows? Is so people who make the Call of Duty commentaries, right?
Yup.
Couldn't they essentially just turn around and say, "Hey, I make these Call of Duty commentaries. People who make them like me, like let's say someone like Allier, I don't know, that's a Call of Duty YouTuber. Let's just say he wants to go out and get like the format copywritten. I just think that sounds a little unfair,
So-
a little bit,
That's a little bit different.
but it's a little bit the same too.
No, it's also a little bit different because commentary, it gets complicated, but the problem is they can't really, game commentary couldn't really copyright their format because a large percentage of their content is already typically copyrighted material that they're using under fair use.
Okay.
That being said, something like I'm trying to like Angry Video Game Nerd could copyright his format though.
Right. I've never seen him. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Wow, I feel
Went right
old.
over it.
Anyways,
But there's probably like other examples though that it literally could work out in that sense.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's just why it seems really unfair. Because then, here's how normally this goes. There's a fucking trend like this. Someone's go, oh, this seems like a really good idea. Let me go try it. Gets it
Yeah.
copywritten, and then then it's like then YouTube starts to do this like massive plummet down and explode.
Well,
It's like
the other thing though that the Fine Brothers have come out and said is they are very much for creators because they are creators. They're not going to copyright strike anybody. It's just for people who pay for the licensing, they're going to actually support them in creation.
For
Yeah,
But
that's
they're
nice
by
not
creators.
going to go out and get copyright strikes against people for using similar format. Like that's not where this is going.
right. But I think the argument is also this is what I basically just said a minute ago is that there's gonna be some asshole who's gonna turn around and say, this is a really good idea. Why don't I do this? And I can make some money off other people. Say fuck it, and I can actually then give copyright strikes to everyone who uses the same format that I do. That's the thing I'm looking.
On a quick side note, let's copyright this podcast over video game footage series we have here. Let's do that really quickly.
This is just gonna end in a massive shit show, I feel like, and somebody's gonna die.
I mean, someone's going to die irrelevant of this situation.
That escalated.
Someone just did.
All right.
Yeah. God. But yeah, so final opinions on React. Good or bad?
I just think it's a bad idea. I still, no matter what, will think it's a bad. It's just it doesn't make sense.
I don't have enough evidence either way, but I think it's okay.
I'm okay with it.
I think it's gonna end horribly. If they proceed to do it, because who was it? Boogie2988 I think did a video or something talking about it. And
I
the
thought
way
his video was great, by the way.
and it made sense. Like I think he's essentially saying the same thing. Is like there's both sides of it that work. One side works and the other side doesn't. And he explained your side, but also the side that I have a point of. There's gonna be some asshole who's gonna turn around and kind of go, "Hey, I'm gonna go. I can go copyright this at any point." And then YouTubers who do that for a living are gonna get fucked because they don't know what to do. That's
Right, well-
like, that's
Here's an interesting comment though.
right.
Here's just okay. I know I said final thoughts, but I just have an interesting idea because
Right.
this can apply to a different way.
Mhm.
Let's take a look at Rhett and Link and their Good Mythical Morning show. They have had that same format forever now.
Mhm.
Even like good back to when they were doing Good Morning Chia Lincoln. Like,
Good morning, Lincoln.
but anyways, so they've had that format forever. They haven't copyrighted it. But how kind of bullshit would it be if someone came along and tried to do something in the exact same format as they do their show?
It would be pretty frustrating, yes. But to turn around and say, "Oh, I'm going to copyright it now," and then like either yes, you give them promotion or whatever. I just think it's a little bit bullshit because it's like, suck it up, deal with it. You're still the top dog. Like it's not like
So what
anything's
you're
changing.
saying is, in this case of Fine Brothers, you think it's a bad idea, and
I still think it's a bad idea.
you think it's basically someone decides they want to copy your format entirely and they gain success doing so. You think it's just a suck it up, deal with it?
You do have me. There's a
Well, then
A part-
again, I'm also talking to someone who's copying Rich, so. Oh.
to a degree,
Shots fired.
to certain degrees. I think that's a little bit different. I think I kind of try to go to a little bit more wide range, and also I think I ramble on about weird shit sometimes.
And now he's defending himself.
I am.
I have logicked him into a corner. Next topic.
No, hold on.
Are you sick of?
you.
Are you tired of 6-inch phablets and hyper-powerful flagship phones?
Not where I thought that was going. I heard.
I
Wait,
was thinking
wait,
something
wait.
else too.
Whoa.
Say that one more time.
Are you tired of 6-inch phablets and hyper-powerful flagship phones? Perhaps something cuter was in order. If you happen to live in Japan, it's official and officially kawaii. A flip phone shaped like Hello Kitty. Boom.
I thought
This
that
is
was
a
going
thing.
somewhere else too.
This is a thing. It's $100, and it's a Hello Kitty shaped phone with a 240 by 240 pixel screen, 1.5 inches, no rear camera, so don't expect to take a selfie. No camera at all, actually, so no more selfies. It
I'm
calls,
fine with that.
barely texts. I like it. I kind of want to get one just for the looks it would get.
That's a horrible reasoning to get one.
But it's only $100.
Hello Kitty.
But that's like gas for
So
like
is
a
an electric
month.
vibrator like fucking dildo? Like a dildo could be $100 too. It doesn't mean it's like the best thing in the world.
I mean,
Okay, well,
oh. Anyways,
really, someone's gonna buy it. You know it. That's. I mean, it's.
I
toys.
just placed the order.
Kill yourself. The demographic is like for young kids, for young girls, or Greg, and it really
And
is like.
Japanese people.
Let's not get into that topic. I could go
That's a different
400 different
discussion.
racist things in one sitting here.
Let's not do that then.
But it's just like, I don't know. Really, someone's gonna make billions off it. It's always the stupidest shit. That's how it is. It's always that dumb shit like Flappy Birds. I always go back to that. Flappy Birds are the dumbest thing in the world, and it made millions.
You know what annoyed me about Flappy Bird though?
Not
Is
being
the
able to beat it.
No.
No,
Is it Flappy Bird I'm thinking about? That you can no longer download because the creator decided he wanted to like kill himself, so he took it off the market.
No, he was.
Fuck up.
No, I think it was because he was getting he was gonna get sued or something because it was somewhat similar to
Oh,
Uh,
that's ridiculous.
That's why I think I don't. It was. This is like what 3-4 years ago.
Something like
Something
that.
like that.
I don't remember.
And so like it kind of what was it? He was
I'm
gonna get.
impressed I remember the game.
I always remember the game. I still have it on my phone. As long as you still have it downloaded
think.
into your iTunes, whatever, you can still download it.
See, the thing is, I only ever got it on Android. I think it's on my Nexus 7 still, maybe.
Yeah, but those were the days. Flappy Birds. I remember oh no, that was All right, so my senior year was 2014, right? So I think it was that year. Yeah, my senior year was a big thing. So that was like what, 2 years ago?
I remember people playing Flappy Bird all the calculus class. That's why everyone failed the AP exam.
I remember hating it. I would play it during my studies. We had to sit outside or whatever. So we had I had a whole lunch period. So I'd sit there playing it forever. And I was like, I ended up just getting up one day in the middle of lunch and fuck this, and I just deleted it. I was so angry. God.
Interesting.
Yeah, I got a great lunch story from when I was in high school. My high school was just weird. If you want, I can tell you the story if you guys care.
Not on the show.
All right, so what happened was.
Anyways,
There was this kid. Excuse me.
Nope,
I am telling the story.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, so
What just happened?
I don't know. So I'm on NBC News, and that's where the Hello Kitty phone thing is. And I don't really think that's something that should be on NBC News. But anyways, at the very top of the page, it's talking about the Iowa primaries right now, or the I don't know what they're called.
Caucus.
The caucuses, yes. So I'm looking at this thing, and right now, it's showing like the Democrats and the Republican vote there. Ted Cruz has Donald Trump beat by a couple percentage points.
Donald Trump will still win.
And on the Democrat side, we have Hillary Clinton at 52%, Bernie Sanders at 48%, and Martin O'Malley at 1%. That's 101%. That doesn't work.
Plus or minus.
I know. That's 101%. That's not how this bullshit works. Screw you, NBC. You can't math.
No matter what, whoever wins this election, I'm fucking leaving the country. Like, I don't want Hillary to win. I don't want Donald Trump to win. I don't want fucking Ted Cruz. I don't want Bernie Sanders. I don't want any of them to win.
How about Obama for a third term?
I don't want Obama to
I don't
win.
want that either.
I want to revive Franklin Roosevelt, make him not a cripple, and then allow him to just run. Or Ronald Reagan. Those two guys, let him have it. Or give JFK a chance.
You want I Am Not a Crook?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Nixon.
Dick
Ronald
Nixon.
Reagan. That's
Oh,
Nixon.
Reagan?
Yes, I'm an idiot. Holy crap.
Yeah, I was like, who?
I did a paper on him.
Dick Nixon.
So what was your grade? An F? And
No,
a
I
big
got a
fat
good grade on that paper.
retard
And I
stamp
just thought
in
it
the-
was Reagan.
I guarantee you,
Wow.
he's gonna go through like a chest and find this paper. It's gonna have like a stamp that says "retard" on it. Like,
I mean,
right on the
hey,
top of
I
the
was
sheet.
in some special classes, but
No, you don't know special classes. Trust me.
I know you,
I-
Gordo.
I think I have you beat by miles of
Yeah.
what special classes are.
Gordo used to ride the short bus.
I know the short bus. I was in the low classes. I was in a low math class just
He
because I didn't get full.
piloted the short bus.
Okay, well, I still
I
think I
wouldn't
win
trust-
because I had to take an extra math class for 12 years. I'm in an extra English class for 12 years, so I could
Let's
speak properly.
Oh, Sam is special.
Oh, it clearly didn't work out.
Special.
Oh
No, it did not.
God.
Because
All I hear is a lot of Helen Keller. Sorry. Some kid's gonna hear
Bad.
that was terrible. You can't
Bad.
say that.
No. And we say a lot of things on this show. But that
What?
was too
Oh,
far.
Oh, sorry. Is there some deaf kid listening? My bad.
Wow.
I'm going to hell. Like, I
I'm
don't
gonna
care.
sick Downsy on your ass.
I don't know what Downsy is, but
He's a deaf guy.
He's
who
a
works
deaf
with
guy
us.
that we work with.
He's got Down syndrome.
And he is brilliant.
I had another.
Wow.
I had another comment, but I'm not gonna go there.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, man. So I did find another topic while we were shooting the shit about that. So you know how Google created a parent company of itself that bought itself called Alphabet?
Didn't hear about this, but
This was a
All
while
right.
ago.
Sure.
The last time that Google was more valuable than Apple was in February 2010, when both companies were worth less than 200 billion. Current day, Apple currently is worth about 535 billion, which let's take a moment and in 4 years realize that they've grown roughly almost like 280%
That's pretty good.
from a damn high number as it is. And this is without Steve Jobs, even, and all the stupid crap they've been doing lately. But now let's take a look at this. Alphabet, which is a technically new company, but it's really still Google and Google's parent company, is worth 570 billion.
Okay.
So they have also grown that much in a short period of time. And holy crap.
That's
That's crazy growth. Oh, guys, by the way, I'm still on NBC. NBC has fixed their math. Hillary Clinton is now at 51, so it adds up to 100 again. I am happy. Okay. Sorry, I had to digress. Yep.
okay.
Google is more valuable than Apple.
By how much again?
By like 30. By like
35 cents.
God damn it. By like a solid $35 billion.
That's a good.
Like, I just thought about that. I looked at it and I was like, yeah, 570 billion to 535 billion. It's close. No, that's $35 billion of difference. Maybe that is still close at that level. I don't know. Tell us in the comments down below. Because goddamn. That's a lot.
Seems like a lot.
35 billion is a lot. Hey, this is a unique GNL show with Tim's face.
Yes.
What?
He
Tim
broke
has a
the
face.
format. Sue him.
I forgot. You want me to take it off?
Now you're good.
I forgot that I had it on because of tomorrow night's stream.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Oh, see? This is the 19th GNL show, which means next week is the 20th GNL show, which is not bad considering we've been doing it for 2 years and it's supposed to be a weekly show.
That's pretty good.
It's the new math.
Just like how 101% is good enough for NBC.
Yes. Good enough
But
for NBC
that's
is good enough for
okay,
me.
because this year we're going to bring that up to a solid 70, because we're actually going to do weekly GNL shows.
Yes.
It took us 2 weeks to actually start them, but we're doing weekly now.
Well, it's a leap year.
That is true.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but just
I
go
don't
with it.
either.
Just go with it.
Sounds fine to me.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Copyright strikes everywhere.
I didn't sing enough of it. Oh, I'm dead.
Anyways, so let's talk about this is a topic Tim and I are excited about. American Truck Simulator is coming out tomorrow. I
The
think?
third.
The third. 2
Yes.
days from
So
now.
it's tomorrow night, Wednesday morning at midnight.
And I am kind of excited about it.
I am. I got. Go
I
ahead.
don't see the appeal.
It's a fun game.
It is.
I think it would even be more fun when I get my racing wheel.
I got mine set up last night, and I had to do some fixing of the thing that it's on, which should be good to go. Matter of fact, as soon as I'm done playing this game of Mine Strike or whatever this is, it's the Minecraft version of Counter-Strike. I'm going to load up Euro Truck Simulator and see if my wheel works. I had something set up wrong that my steering wheel wasn't working. So
Was it inverted? Because that
Uh,
would suck.
I don't know. I don't know. If
I
it's-
just went to go check on something and Steam won't launch. What?
Steam down?
Steam? No, the Steam client on my computer just refuses to launch.
Oh,
I think it's on my end.
conspiracy.
It hates
Conspiracy.
It hates me. Can you blame it?
No.
It's not nice of it.
So apparently in China they were making fake Apple stores.
Interesting. How does one make a fake Apple store?
They just make it look a lot like a Apple store and sell knockoff products. And apparently nobody cared.
All right.
Well, that's cool, suppose.
Yeah. So they've mostly been replaced by unauthorized stores selling local phones like Huawei and Xiaomi and Oppo.
Wobble weeba.
I don't know. Huawei makes good phones. They make the Nexus phones. And they
You
make
make
really
the
cool
Nexus
smartwatches.
phones?
Smartwatches. Yeah, I wish I did make the Nexus phones. I'd be pretty freaking rich right now.
Right?
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
Good time, great oldies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I don't know if we talked about this last week, because I know last week we talked about Apple's iPhone sales slowing down because they're running out of people that don't have the latest phone to buy. So they're slowing down. But, something I don't think we talked about are the iPhone 7 has had some leaks from pretty reputable sources from the past. And I think we're behind the times talking about this. But it looks like Apple is removing the headphone jack from the iPhone 7.
Why?
Forcing you to go to either lightning-based headphones, Bluetooth headphones, or adapters. Yeah.
Wireless
That's a
or Bluetooth?
horrible.
Yeah.
horrible
No,
marketing plan.
Bluetooth earbuds are coming quite a ways, actually, and
They
I have a
still
couple
s-
pairs that are fantastic, actually.
I have a pair, but they're okay. But I wouldn't want to wear
For
them.
listening on the go, it's not like you're going to use high-end headphones with your iPhone,
Why not?
because it doesn't have the ability to drive a high-end headphone for any meaningful sound depth.
Beats by Dre, bruh.
Shut up and go home.
Wow, some hate.
Well, he is home.
That's some hate on.
Yes, that is
On the doctor.
100% warranted hate on Beats by Dre and Apple for buying Beats by Dre. They should have just let Beats die.
Wow.
Anyways, continuing on. Yeah, no, they're getting rid of the headphone jack, and there's only one reason why I'm not surprised, or why I am surprised.
What's that?
And I think it's kind of funny that the company that brought you the iPod, one of the first portable MP3 player devices, is the first one to get rid of the 3.5 millimeter audio jack.
Oh.
But I also kind of, I'm gonna sound crazy for this, and
You sound
everyone,
crazy anyways.
and everyone's gonna yell at me on Twitter. The 3.5 millimeter audio jack, it's about time that it's going.
Replace it with what?
So
Boo.
here's the thing.
Fuck you.
If we think about this, The 3.5 millimeter audio jack, other than like RJ, no, never mind. I am not going to say that one. It is literally the most ancient port that we still use today.
I still use PS2 ports.
I don't use it. Also,
That's definitely not the oldest port. That would be the vagina, but go on.
the 3.5 millimeter audio jack is actually older than the PS2 port.
Really?
The most ancient port that we're still using in technology. We've gotten rid of FireWire. We've gotten rid of PS2 for the most part. We've gotten rid of floppy drive. We've gotten rid of all of these peripheral connection devices, except for the 3.5 millimeter audio jack. And honestly, so here's the thing. We yelled at Apple when their MacBooks first got rid of the FireWire ports on some of their professional model computers. But we got over it. We yelled at Apple when they switched to Thunderbolt instead of having DVI on their computers. But then we got over it. We yelled when Apple removed CD drives from their MacBook Pros. But then we got over it. It's going to be the type of thing that people will be pissed and then they'll get over it. And here's another thing. Using Lightning for a headphone? Here's the thing. Apple has always shipped earbuds with their devices. I very much expect... Well, okay, so supporting the 3.5 millimeter audio jack, they would either send earpods with a Lightning connector with their phones, or they would send a Lightning to 3.5 millimeter audio adapter with their phone. So either way, if you buy an iPhone, you're getting headphones at work. And a lot of people just use the earpods that come with their iPhone because it's convenient and you have them. And they're actually pretty good headphones. The thing about using a Lightning connector is it allows the earbuds themselves to communicate back with the phone. Or even necessarily possibly draw power from the phone, such as how the Apple Pencil charges by the Lightning port on the iPad Pro. Power from the phone. They could create earbuds that whenever you plug them into the phone, so for example, Apple could create earpods that have active noise canceling that draw automatically, launch your default music app or whatever. So there's a lot of cool reasons why we'd want to go to Lightning for headphones. But then at the same time, that means if you want to use your headphones while charging your phone, it's adapter city.
Yeah. I still don't think it's a good idea for them to just remove it.
The other problem I have is nobody has asked for the iPhone to get any thinner.
That's true.
I guess that's what my real big problem with this is. Like, if my iPhone was thinner, I would not be able to comfortably hold it. And plus,
That's what I like to say about my women.
instead of making the phone thinner, keep it the same thickness. And here's the thing. Keep it the same thickness, keep the audio jack, and use that extra thickness that you don't need for the electronics in there, and give us a bigger battery.
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Give us a bigger battery. Everyone would be happy about that. You'd probably start getting Android people coming over to iOS for the battery life.
Yeah, probably.
Because that's the thing about most flagship devices nowadays, is their battery life kind of sucks.
Well, there is also that phone whose battery life is like 7 years.
The Nokia?
No. It has like a 12-minute charge time because it's literally just a battery, and it's meant to just be charged.
Oh,
I don't.
okay.
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know the name of this phone.
Oh, well,
So,
because
yeah.
I kind of thought of the Blue Studio Energy Plus, which is a $180 smartphone with a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. And it comes with a micro USB to USB adapter to use the phone as a battery bank for other devices. That's how much battery it has.
That's pretty funny.
It's
I
impressive.
actually was supposed to do a review, and I still haven't filmed the review of their phone right below that, the Energy X Plus, which has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery. I could get 3 days of heavy use out of that phone.
Really?
3 days of my use out of that phone. Like, that's crazy. That being said, though, the iPhone I still get about a day and a half out of. So I don't really have any issues with battery life on the phones, but I still want a bigger battery. I don't want to charge my phone every day.
That's what she said. Wait.
What?
Never mind.
And yeah. So I think we've it's been about a half hour here, so I think,
Exactly
we're
half
about
hour.
ready to call it quits, I would say. Because, as Noel pointed out when he was on, wait, this is a half-hour show now?
Oh yeah, because they used to be like an hour.
Yeah, and then we came to our senses.
So many topics.
Yeah, we used to actually put like work into coming up with a doc. Remember when I used to make the Google Docs, Sam,
Mm-hmm.
and share them with you guys and be like, "Here's all of our topics for today's show. Go educate yourself." And then I stopped caring.
Check yourself before you write yourself.
And that's all the time we got for today. See you guys later.
Yeah. Oops.
Oops.
Did you end